Hey, it's Chris the Toy Guy from TimeToPlayMag.com, and we're continuing our backstage previews of Toy Fair. We're at Spinmaster. We're in the middle of Kawaii Crush. Now, Kawaii is Japanese for cute, and these are super cute. Christy, tell me a little bit about this line.
Kawaii Crush is fantastic, and we couldn't be more excited to launch this product. It's a small doll collectible line, high value, high piece count, really tactile and fun. This is all about dress up play. There's a lot of dolls to collect. You can pop and swap all of their outfits, their shoes, their hats. You can see they've all got these little happy faces, very bright, smiley, and a ton of fun.
That's great, and this is going to be a big line for a lifestyle brand, I was saying, and it's going to be like a lot of other products, not just toys. Tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely, this is a full lifestyle brand, so we'll be launching a full-scale licensing program. We've got accessories, apparel, we've got entertainment, webisodes, app play. You will see Kawaii Crush anywhere and everywhere this fall.
I'm really excited about it. It's so cute, and now Spin Master is going to go to the dogs. I promised you Spin Master was going to the dogs. This guy is adorable. He's Zoomer. He's my new best friend, thank goodness, because I need one. Samson, tell me a little bit about how he works.
Sure. Zoomer is the most alive dog we've ever made and anyone has ever made. What's great about Zoomer, you can see here, he's really excited to play with us today. He recognizes...
That's what he's doing?
Yes, he's really excited. He wants us to play. So he recognizes our voices, he learns, he forgets, he does everything you would want and expect from a dog. So let's get him to pay attention. Let's give him a little rub, he likes that. Zoomer, sit down. Good boy. So let me get right into what our kid's favorite trick is. Here we go. Zoomer. Oh, he's not paying attention now because we're... Really
like a real dog. It's like a real dog.
Zoomer, go pee.
Right at the camera.
Good
nice
boy.
Video, boy.
That's right. So some things he knows how to do right off the bat, like pee, and some things you'll have to train him. So one of the ones you have to train...
Kind of like me.
Correct. Zoomer, play dead. Zoomer, play dead. There we go.
He's staging a Victorian death scene on the table here.
Yes. Good boy. The other thing he loves belly rubs. So he loves to play with things. You give him a little belly rub, he really, really loves it. You can see he loves that. He also loves objects. So his eyes, you can see he's tracking all the objects in front of him. He really wants to play. So if you don't do this with him, he will actually wander off on his own. If you really don't pay attention to him, he will go pee on your carpet on his own. And when he gets really bored, he will go fall asleep.
He's actually really adorable. So and when is he going to be available?
He will be available this fall in stores everywhere.
So let's go see what's next. We've got something very magical happening. These are the new Flutterbye fairies. Now, a couple of years ago, there was a thing called the Vectron Wave, which was basically a flying disc kind of thing that you worked with your hand, but now it's got a whole new shape and a whole new personality.
It is, and I guess I need to ask you, do you believe?
I do believe.
Because magic is real, and our fairies are real. This is our very first flying fairy, and she really, really flies. You kind of gave her magic away a little bit, but that's okay. Are we ready to go? You want to see her fly?
Let's see her fly.
Okay. So she'll fly out of her base or fly the way I'm flying her, which is I can hold on to her. There's a bit of a breeze here. She's flying one way. There you are, beautiful girl. Hello. This is my flower fairy.
So fairies are subject to the prevailing winds.
They are. They are. She's our flower fairy. She brings love to little girls. We also have Stardust Fairy that'll be coming out. She brings sweet dreams. And they're hiding in your bedroom, waiting for you to fly them.
Now, I have to say, because we're a toy fair, these are still prototypes. If they're misbehaving, it's because they're handmade samples.
She's nervous. It's her first toy fair.
Well, these are beautiful. Now, when will little girls be able to get these for real?
August. This August. And I know I want one now. For sure. My own. Now.
Let's go see what's next. We're here at Air Hogs, the #1 name in flying RC. Got some pretty exciting stuff coming for this year. Now these are still prototypes, so tell me about this one. This one's not working yet, but just give me a sense of what it's going to do.
Awesome. So this one is the Air Hogs Atmosphere. So the atmosphere is essentially an auto-hovering sphere. So this has the ability to hover over any surface. So what will happen is once this gets about 6 inches over the palm of your hand or a table, it'll actually propel up and hover in the air free. Comes with this loading base here, so this is actually how you charge it, but this is also your start-stop and how you actually kick the rotors into action. So this will magically hover over any surface.
And when it's dressed up real pretty, it becomes the Flutterbye fairy.
Not quite. A little more aggressive on this atmosphere.
Now, the one that's really going to do a lot this year, this is your new quad. Now, we've seen quads that cost $300 more than that. Tell us a little bit about this one, and it's going to be about $100, right?
Correct. This one's so $89.99.
A lot less than $100.
Yeah. So this is called the Helix X4. So now we looked a lot about what's going on in the hobby market. We take a lot of cues from what those hobby enthusiasts are doing in RC. So we said we want to do a quadcopter, but we want to do it hobby performance without the hassle. So what we've done is we've designed a quadcopter like you see here that has the performance of a hobby grade quadcopter, but it's not gonna break the first time you crash it. We've got our customer support to help people out as well. So what we've done is we've got
make it fly, blah, blah, blah.
Hobby performance without the hassle. You'll see here, I can gear it up and it'll lock right in front of camera. So this is just a steady flight demo, but I can also get this whipping all over the room as well.
So what's the kind of learning curve on this?
The great thing about this,
take out the showroom.
This is an item that offers a massive learning curve within the item. But the great thing here is this is something that allows people to graduate from the typical Air Hogs line and say, I want to get something a little bit more. I want to get my my hands dirty a little bit. So this offers a big learning curve. You can start in beginner mode and go into an advanced as well. And in advanced mode, you can get really aggressive flight patterns and really hone your skills as an RC pilot.
I actually can't wait to play with this one. So let's go see what's next. Okay, one of the things I really have always loved are arts and crafts, and this is pretty amazing. We've seen sewing things before, but this is really simulates actual sewing. Tell me a little bit about this. It's called So Cool?
That's right, and it basically has reinvented the way that kids actually sew. Instead of taking the traditional way to sew using thread, we take that entirely out of the equation and make it really easy for kids to actually sew without any help from mom or dad in a really safe way.
Can you tell me how it works, or is that proprietary?
No, we can give you a little sneak peek into what it does. We actually use a very special material we developed and a very special sewing machine that we developed on this as well. We put them together, create a little bit of magic. As you can see, I have 2 pieces of material right here together. We're just going to turn that sewing machine on, and without any thread, we're actually going to attach it together. As I turn on the machine here, all I simply do is run it through the machine on this as well, and they give you a little sneak peek. It actually is bound. Did you see any thread in there?
I did not see any thread in that.
Not any thread
That's
at all.
amazing. I think I figured out how it works, but we will let people at home just think it's magic. How's that?
It's great. We have a variety of different items that they can make, from pillows to actually accessory kits on this as well. It's a brand new way, coming fall 13, so cool.
Great, and it's coming out in fall. Plus, there's other great activity toys, different things you can add to the So Cool line, and other things in their line like the Slurpee maker, and I happen to love these. These are really right on trend. The Zip Bands bracelet, we've seen those earlier, but you're extending the line this year. Todd, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
We're still at Spinmaster, and I'm outside here with Rachel, and we're about to play what I think is going to be the hottest game of the year. It harkens back to the skill and action games of the 60s and the 70s. This is called Boom Boom Balloon. It's not a brand new game. This is only country 35 where it's showing up, right?
Yeah, exactly. We just got the rights, so it'll be hitting shelves for us this August.
Now, the whole idea, as you can probably guess, I saw this first in Hong Kong, and across the room, I knew exactly how it was played. You get a die, you have the sticks in the balloon, you turn the thing, and I have to do 2 clicks, but I can do any one I want to. Go ahead, your turn.
Here we go.
And obviously, you can figure out. You got 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, only one for me.
All right, here we go.
You got 2.
1, 2.
Ooh, we're gonna have to get a little strategic here. Ooh, 3. Uh-oh, putting down the microphone.
Now you're
1.
You're getting really serious.
2, 3.
All right.
Jim always wins every game. Whoa! And you win this one. And that's why this game is going to be one of the hits of this year.